Hey everybody, Jason Mancuso and Anthony Butera here of the Anthony Butera team at Keller Williams Realty. Welcome to the Real Estate Show podcast.
Welcome to the Showcase Showdown.
I love it. What are we talking about today?
Today, we are talking about how to prep your home. Is that the topic?
Yeah.
How to prep your home for the market. And I can speak to this because I just prepped my home for the market. So you're going to get the absolute lunatic side of things.
We're going to have two different takes on this.
Yeah, so my take is going to be like, how obnoxious can you possibly be? So here's the deal. I don't have kids, but if my kid was ugly, I would doll those little bastards up before they even left the house every day, right? And I would have like, okay, so if my daughter had an ugly face but nice legs, I'm going to buy her short shorts, right? I'm probably going to, when she gets her hair done, the bangs are going to be a little bit longer, right? No one wants to see that wonky eye. So the point is, how do you present your home in the absolute best light? How do you sell? Well, and I think that's where we vary, right? I was trying to sell perfection. I think the goal is perception. That's what I tell my sellers. Like, we're not going for perfection. We're going for perception. I just wanted to go for perfection.
You got to start over because I can't stop thinking about your daughter's legs.
My daughter's hot. She's from the waist down.
All right, back on track here. So, yeah, I mean, like, no offense to your daughter, but lipstick on a pig, right?
None taken. Maria's deaf. She cannot hear this.
Mm-hmm. So, we've talked about this, beating this topic to death, of having a return on any investment that you make.
Yeah.
So, even if it is time, in theory, there needs to be a return on that, right? Mm-hmm. So there's effort things to do that are going to take time, manual labor, minimal expense.
Elbow grease and dollars and cents.
Exactly. And then there's, like, okay, we're going to remodel a kitchen as an example in order to sell, right? Yep. So it's if we're advising to take on a project of any magnitude, it's because your home will sell for this much more on top of the investment that you make in comparison to not doing anything at all. Right?
I will not allow you to spend $1 unless I know we can get $2 back out of it, right?
Yes.
Like, I want to make sure that we make big impact without a big impact on your money. And there's multiple ways of doing that. And no, I'm not going to let you remodel your kitchen. What I'll let you do is maybe have those old cabinets painted, maybe have you buy a new laminate countertop that maybe look like solid surface, because again, we're selling perception.
Yeah.
Right. I cannot justify you spending $6,000 on quartz or granite because I don't think I can get that money back.
Yeah,
and even if I can
$12,000 or $10,000
exactly.
Back, right?
So I'm not going to allow you to do that.
Now, interrupt, but as an aside, also advising on the current market too, right? If the market shifts and things are totally flipped from where they're at now to where there's 10 buyers for every one home, as an example.
Well, we have that now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. 10 homes for every one buyer.
Yep.
Right? That a buyer has to, is essentially choosing.
Yep.
Then this is a different conversation. So,
different market.
It's 2021 right now. We're in this market. If you happen to be listening to this in 2025 and it's a buyer's market, then throw it out.
Yeah, even like 6-7 years ago, I've had listings that sat because that's what listings did, and we temporarily pulled it off the market, and we came up with a list of updates, and not because we were getting the money back, but because it's the only way your house is going to sell.
Yeah.
We have to paint a different picture. We have to tell a different story, and we have to do something nice that's going to impact not the money, but give you the ability to actually sell.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, buyers can be picky.
Yep.
And if they're going to pick your home, then they're doing it for a reason. So you better give them a reason too, right?
Yep.
So back on track for today's market.
Yep.
Again, this rate of return conversation. So give me what are some examples of highest rates of return, I guess? Let's do that.
Highest rate of return is clean your disgusting house.
Fair.
Yep. Highest ROI is going to be
absolutely.
cleaning. And when I say cleaning, I mean, like, yes, surface cleaning. Deodorizing your house. You live there, you don't realize that you stink, but you stink.
Yeah.
Right? So get that odor out. Bring somebody else in. Ask a family member, hey, when you come over, what does our house smell like? Right? Get that teenager's dirty clothes out of the room that's been sitting there for 3 weeks that he's been sweating through. And that's the highest ROI.
Yeah.
Tidying up. Baseboards, I'm really, really, really big on baseboards. Like if you don't have to paint the house, fine, let's not do it. If the walls are scuffed and there's a ton of holes, then I'm going to say, yeah, we're going to probably paint the walls. Baseboards, I think, are huge because when people see that your baseboards are freshly painted and clean, they start to assume that the rest of the house is like that, right? Yeah. So cleaning.
Given the perception of being well maintained, right? Taking care of the place. Yeah, and I mean, you're talking, okay, if you don't have any cleaning supplies, what are you spending? $100 for the full, the full kit that you need, so to speak, right?
Yeah, so let me...
And then time and effort.
Yeah, and if you don't have any cleaning supplies, there's a good chance your house is disgusting. Because you don't have cleaning supplies.
To the point,
yeah. Right? Like, grab a magic eraser, Tracy.
I love it. I love those magic erasers.
Oh my God, I didn't get anything out.
Yeah?
Yeah, I use it on my daughter's face sometimes.
All right, so cleaning, decluttering. Let's put that in that conversation. Cleaning, decluttering, stages. Just packing stuff up. Yeah.
Purge.
Getting the minimalist approach going.
We'll never tell you don't have enough stuff in your house.
Right.
Trust me.
Yeah, exactly.
Less is more for sure.
Yep. All right, give me something to spend money on then.
Something to spend money on. Bathrooms, vanities. You can get a good-looking vanity that's probably made of corkboard at Lowe's or Home Depot, but again, it's perception. It's a new vanity, right? That's why flipped houses do so well and why people are in it. They're not using the best products. They're using the cheapest products that look the best, right? And we're not staying in this house, right? If you're asking me what material should I use, we're going to stay here forever, I'm going to tell you something different. But for $200, you can get a good-looking vanity that's brand new at Lowe's or Home Depot, right there, right? If bathroom floors, right? If there's tile there and it's pink or green, grab some vinyl plank. You could probably go right over the floor that's there. We're changing the perception, right? Yeah. Reglazing showers, tubs, right? If it's either it's like chipped or it's, again, a color from the 70s. Green. Yeah, you're going to want somebody to come in, reglaze. Reglazing's $800. Bath fitters, $6,000, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Perception, right? If you're staying there forever, do the bath fitter or gut the bathroom. But so now what did we talk about? Material-wise, we just spent $1,500 in that bathroom, and aesthetically, it's a brand new bathroom.
You got a brand new bathroom in comparison to your bathroom from 1975 with pink vanity and tile.
Yeah.
Right? Here's what I just heard. You just took one of the smaller but more impactful spaces in a home and totally reinvented it for $1,500.
Yeah.
Outside circumstances always come into play, but I'm willing to bet that house sells for $3,000 more by doing that in comparison to not doing it.
And then some. Then some.
That's the mindset.
Yep.
That's the mindset. So it's all about that impactful dollars that you can spend to really make a difference. Turn, again, I hate the term lipstick on a pig, but let's do that, right, to your benefit. Without, again, blowing out walls and remodeling the kitchen like you're going to stay there forever. So that's the mindset that we're in when we're advising anybody who's thinking of selling or going to be selling is let's make this as impactful as we can to benefit your wallet.
Yeah.
That's it for this week, guys. Thank you.